smells like fall. Leaves smell so good. I think they sell this around Christmas time. Y'all, I get them from Home Goods, so I might make my way there this week just to see what kind of fall aprons they have. Welcome back for another video, but first let's start this video off with a prayer. And today's prayer is, Dear God, one thing I know I need to work on is choosing my words wisely. Your word says that the tongue holds the power of life and death, and its influence is greater than I often realize. I don't want to be the cause of my own downfall. Please grant me wisdom and self-control. Help me be mindful, selective, and careful with the words I release into the world. May I speak words of beauty and encouragement, bringing life to myself and to others. Above all, purify my heart and brighten my spirit so that everything I reflect brings light and positivity. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I pray that prayer blesses you guys today. Today is actually Saturday. And in the last video, we went ahead and started on decorating in the living room, which I didn't have planned, but I'm so glad I did it. And because it's gloomy, it's been pouring down since yesterday. Yesterday, all day rain. Today is another heavy rain day, and tomorrow's going to be the same. So the cozy vibes is already here. But today we're going to be decorating in the kitchen, the heart of the home. That's the main place I decorate in. I am scaling back on the decor. I feel like less is more, but it's still going to look nice and cozy in there. So we'll be working in the kitchen today. And of course, I will also have a recipe to share with you guys. Now, the recipe I'm going to share, I've shared it here before, but you guys really enjoyed that one. So I don't think there's anything wrong for me to share it again. But if you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am so happy you clicked on this video and then you're here today. But first, this video is a special surprise because this video is in collaboration with my friends. I'm so excited to do this and I get to do it with them. So this video is in collab with my friend Shanti from Shanti's Lifestyle and my friend Tiff from Tiff's Family Vibes. You guys go check out their channels if you haven't done so already. Many of you know who they are. I love them. Check out their channels. The links will be in my description box, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves here.
Hey everybody, my name is Shanti and my channel is Shanti's Lifestyle. Here on my channel, I love sharing all kinds of things that inspire my everyday life, from shopping to home decor, cooking, baking, some cleaning motivation. I'm also a wife and a mom of 3, so a lot of what I share is really about making my home feel warm, welcoming, and balanced. Decorating is truly one of my passions, and I love showing how even small changes can make a big difference. More than anything, I hope my channel encourages other women to feel inspired, uplifted, and reminded that you can create beauty and joy in the middle of everyday life. So if you enjoy lifestyle content with a little bit of everything, I'd love to have you stick around and be part of the community.
Hey there, and welcome to Tiff's Family Vibes. I'm Tiff, and here you'll find real, everyday family moments filled with love, laughter, and a little bit of chaos. My husband and I recently became empty nesters. Well, we like to call ourselves empty nesters, even though the kids still at the house. So life is never really empty around here. But don't you worry about it. We are ready to start living our best, somewhat empty nester life. From family vlogs and fun outings to home life, food, and those spontaneous adventures. We're all about creating memories and sharing good vibes. This channel is a space where you can feel like part of the family, whether we're trying new things, celebrating special moments, or just enjoying simple days together. You always get a mix of positivity, honesty, and plenty of laughs. So if you like what you see, grab a seat at the table and hit that subscribe and join the Vibe Tribe.
So my husband went ahead last night and put my picture up. I got this last year from Kirkland's. When I saw it, I knew it was perfect for the kitchen, so it's back. So right here, I already went ahead and added some ribbon. I was messing with it last night, trying to think of how I was going to do it. So my things that I have in the kitchen that's still going to stay in the kitchen, I wanted to add like a pop of fall. So what I did is I added a little ribbon on like the, what is this again? I call it a crock. You can also use it as a flower pot. I got this from Home Goods many years ago and I've had it ever since, but it's like very white, and like a very stark white. I just added some ribbon to my neutral decor, and yeah. And I did the same for these canisters, which I got from Target 2 years ago. And sometimes I use it on my hutch, but I've been liking it right here in the kitchen. So this is what I got done so far. I brought back the charcuterie board. Technically, that's what it is. So let's see how we're gonna decorate that.
Head above the water. Finally, I can breathe again. Lost in the waves, I wander. But in your eyes, I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain. Sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water, finally I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 dream. Standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 dream.
Alright, y'all, so I kind of have an idea of how I want it to look. Let's see. I like to have a pretty area in the counter, especially because when I'm filming or when I'm cooking, I just like everything to look nice. So we have that there. Now, in the last video, if you've seen that, I download my printables from Etsy, and then I just go to Walgreens. So I went ahead and changed this one. This is the 5x7 I showed you guys in the last video. So I pretty much just print it for every season, just switch it out. A lot easier that way. Gotta have a piece of artwork. And then let me show you guys this too. This picture frame came from Salvation Army, 99 cents, and I think it was 50% off day, so I paid like 49 cents for it. So I really like it. All right, we got that there. Same pumpkin. I think I got this last year or the year before that from Kirkland's. I'm using everything that I have. I didn't really buy anything this year besides the ribbon. All right, let's add the olive oil. Gotta have the olive oil. Olive oil. These bowls come from Target Hearth and Hand from last year, so I'm just reusing them again. And then I did get these from Home Goods, these little canisters. I think these are so cute for the salt and pepper, so I got 2. This is another one. I like to have my kosher salt in here. Okay. One of you guys sent me this with a little small picture that matches it from y'all. I think y'all found it from the Goodwill Salvation Army, and y'all sent it to me because you seen it and saw that it was my style. So these little spoons come from Hobby Lobby, and I've had them since last year. So we'll either put this here. Nope, we'll put it here because here is where I normally we'll put that there, and then here is where I normally put a candle. I always have a candle burning because when it comes to cooking and stuff like that, I like to romanticize it. So I always burn a candle while I'm cooking. Let me cut the wicks and then light it up. So this is my baking area. Now I still have not found a garland to go under here, but I'm not quitting. I have my eyes set on one on Amazon, but I wanted to see if I could find one locally, and so far I have not found it, so I might just go ahead and order it. But this year I want to keep it kind of simple on this side because we bake here. When we wash dishes, we put the dry mat on this side, and last year I had quite a bit of things on here. I just don't want to overwhelm the space. Remember, I wanted to do less, but let me wipe this down. It's kind of dirty. I just want to keep it pretty simple, but I am going to be adding a garland here whenever I do get it. So technically not fully done yet. bringing back this tray, which I got from Marshall's 3 years ago. Put that on there. This is from the Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna use it. I actually like this sign. I think it's really cute. I think, was it Michael's or Hobby Lobby has something similar? Not sure, but I'm gonna use that. This came from Walmart. The sleeve. Don't know, should I do it like this? Okay, I think so, because if not, it's gonna fall. Have to bring my little lamp back. Get this on Amazon. Let me know if you guys want the link for this. It's a little dusty. I love to use it, especially when I'm baking. Okay. Let's see. Is this too much or no? I'm gonna leave it there for now. We'll see. Okay. This jar, I had it here last year. It's gonna stay here. I gotta wash it actually, but this is where I put the candy corn in. Do I like candy corn? I do not. My kids do, but also I think the candy corn, I do feel like it looks super cute in a jar. So I'm gonna wash this later and then find some candy corn. I went to the grocery store yesterday. They didn't have any. I'm just gonna add some pumpkins here for now. And yeah, you know what? I think, let me see which one looks better. I think I'm gonna just add this one here for now, and I think I'm gonna add this to the hutch. But yep, I think this is good enough. Right here, last night I was just playing around with it because sometimes if the mood hits me, I just go ahead and do it. Because when it's time for me to decorate, I'm like, what was I thinking of putting on here? And I just went ahead and kind of did something similar to what I did last year and just added some of the picks on here with a little pumpkin. And this tray came, I get asked about this tray all the time. This came from the Goodwill. I only paid $2.99 for it. I love it. But over here, the decorations, some of them are going to be the same like this. I always put this back in my hutch, but I've been grouping things together as to what's going to go together. So obviously this is one of the prints that I had ordered from Etsy. I downloaded it and then I just send it over to Walgreens and get it in the 8x10. Did the same with this picture as well. I added some not garland some ribbon to it just to add a little touch of fall. So let's get started with the hutch. I absolutely love the way everything turned out this year. I used most of what I had and what I used last year, but for me, it kind of looks different to me this time. I didn't put everything exactly how it was last year, so it's good to switch things around. But I wanted to keep it simple, not as overwhelming, which I started cutting back as well last year. And I feel like less is more. I don't feel so overwhelmed by the amount of decor. Like, we live here. I clean this kitchen multiple times a day. My kids help me clean. Sometimes the decor could be in the way. I'm trying to cook and all this stuff is on the counter. I really don't like that. So I like to be comfortable and also have a pretty space. Now the next day, and actually we went to church today. Today's Sunday. We went to church, and it started out pretty good because it's been raining all weekend, and then the sun is out today. So I got up, I went on a morning walk. It was glorious. Went to church, and then I went to Bath and Body Works after church to take advantage of the candle sale. Now last week they had the hand soap sale. I forgot, and I was not able to get any hand soaps. They had them on sale for $2.95. Usually, I only buy from Bath & Body Works when they have a sale, and then I have also a coupon. Because I can't just do the sale. I need the sale and the coupon. Well, I had to get some hand soaps because Destiny grabbed my last hand soap, which I thought I had a lot more, and she told me that we were on the last one, which that never happens. So I had no choice but to grab some hand soaps too. But let me show you guys the candles that we grabbed for fall. So basically I had one fall candle left from last year, which is the pumpkin waffle. Normally pumpkin waffle candles, like sweet smells like that, is not my thing. My number one favorite from Bath & Body Works is the leaves candle. But now I'm in love with the pumpkin waffle. Who am I? Who am I? But anyways, I got some candles. They're on sale for $11.95, and I'm gonna put this also, I'm gonna film this for YouTube Shorts, so you guys, if you don't know about this, you can take advantage of the sale. I could post that a lot faster than you guys seeing it on Tuesday. But I got 6 candles, and that should be good for fall. And so the first candle that I smelled, and it smells so good, and because Bath & Body Works came out with some new candles. Book Loft. Have you guys ever seen Book Loft before? I don't know, but it smells amazing. Oh, this smells like a bookstore. I don't know how to explain it. A bookstore that smells good. It smells so good, and I cannot wait to burn it. I think I'm gonna put this in my bedroom because I like to listen to my audiobooks also at night. Sometimes I have my Bible study. I can light a candle, set the whole mood in the room. This smells so good. So if you want to, yeah, it smells like new books plus a really good smelling bookstore. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells amazing. So that's the first candle that I grabbed. I grabbed 6. 2 are the same. I grabbed 2 leaves candles, I think. Y'all know. And the thing with Bath and Body Works, they come out with different packaging for the same candle. So if they come out with leaves candles, they'll come out with at least 3 different packaging, because now some of them are like more cartoony while the other one is like more neutral. I think it's like a lot dark brown this year, like a amber color brown, very pretty. And then I grabbed this one. The other one I preferred, but then I already had this one in the basket. I wasn't gonna change it out. Oh, leaves. It smells like fall. Leaves smell so good. I think they sell this around Christmas time too, if I'm not mistaken. So I grabbed at least 2 leaves candle. Having a leaves candle for fall is a must. So I grabbed that. All right, what else did I grab? So marshmallow fireside. That's another one that smells really good, and I love. And I think they sell this one for Christmas time too. It reminds me more of Christmas than it does of fall for some reason. But I got marshmallow fireside. I grabbed sweater weather. That's John's favorite. I love sweater weather too, especially for the hand soap. But this is John's favorite, so of course we had to grab that in that pretty blue color. I just love this time of year. And I know it's not fall yet. I know that because people will see a fall video and they'll click on the fall video to let me know it's not fall. We don't need that kind of negativity over here. Okay, the next one is pumpkin pecan waffles. So for this one, they had like a cartoony packaging. I didn't really like it. Asked the lady if they have another one. She went and grabbed me this one. So this one I could do. Yeah, it smells like the one I'm burning over here. I only grabbed one of these. So I think 6 candles is perfect for fall. And the other one, of course, is the leaves candle. So those are the 6 candles that I grabbed. Now let me show you guys the hand soap. So I grabbed 10 hand soaps, and the next time I grab hand soaps, I'm going to make sure to take advantage of the sale because I could have saved so much more. But I grabbed 4 of the leaves. This is the color candle jar that I saw. So it was very pretty. I love the leaves hand soaps. I always get foam hand soap. I don't like liquid hand soap. I don't like to see it all, the liquid, you know, because even after you pump it, some of it still comes out and is on your countertops or inside the sink. I don't like that. I prefer foam. I grabbed 2 sweater weathers. And this was also the same packaging for the sweater weather that I saw there, but then I switched out to a more regular one. And then I grabbed, what was it? I think John picked the mountain teak wood for his side of the sink, which smells really good. The Honeycrisp Hayride. And then this is for the kids' bathroom. I grabbed these 2, which is the ice cream float and, oh, that's catchy, ice cream float and pumpkin carving for the upstairs bathroom. So we are good for fall. The next time I get anything is for Christmas and Christmas hand soaps and things like that. I also wanted to show you guys my new water cup. It's a BrewMate. I only drink out of BrewMate cups. It's the same price as the Stanley. I don't like Stanley cups. I feel like for that cost, they shouldn't be leaking. This, you can lock it. There's no leaking with this cup. I love it. Now, I normally have like this hot pink one with my hot pink phone case. Since the season's going to be changing soon, I got to change the color. So this is my fall winterish cup because it works well for me for winter as well. I even changed the phone case to kind of match with that. But this is me doing too much. And even my watch band. So I get asked about it all the time about my cup. It's locked, see? This thing is full of water. Is it leaking? No, that's why I love it so much. And it costs the same as a Stanley cup, but does the Stanley cups leak? Yes, it does. It just looks cute. That's all it is. So, I just wanted to show you guys what I'll be drinking out of this fall season. we're getting ready to fix dinner. It's a very easy recipe, and I've shared this recipe on here before, but of course, it's a favorite of ours, so I will definitely be sharing it again, and we love it. Tonight's dinner is Cowboy Cornbread Casserole. And remember the last time, if you were here, I said I wish I did 2 boxes of Jiffy instead of 1 because it made a thin layer of cornbread instead of a thicker layer. So this time we're making 2. And then you'll need some petite diced tomato or just diced tomatoes, doesn't matter. It's just this what I had in my cabinet. Some corn, some black beans, a bell pepper, onion. I'm adding cilantro. It doesn't include cilantro, but I'm adding cilantro. I love it. You don't have to. Salt and pepper. So let's get started. And if you know me, you know I gotta cook with an apron on. One, I just love it. I don't like getting my clothes dirty, but also when I'm cleaning the kitchen and washing dishes, I make a mess. It's like I bathe myself with the water. So I always wear an apron just to protect my clothes. Sometimes I use a little bleach. That's another reason why. But this is one of the fall aprons I got last year from Home Goods. That's where I get all of my aprons, y'all. I get them from Home Goods. So I might make my way there this week, just to see what kind of fall aprons they have. Don't pay me no mind, because you can never have too many, right? But this is cute. All right, friends, so right here I am prepping the veggies. So I'm cutting up an onion, the bell pepper, and the cilantro. Now the cilantro is optional because the recipe does not require it. I had some, and I love adding cilantro to my recipes because I just love it. I feel like it gives it a touch of freshness, but I know not everyone likes it, so you do not have to add that in there. But I'm looking at my Apple Watch. It says I only got 2,600 steps. I put the steps on my Apple Watch just so I could keep on top of it, but do not be fooled by that. I took 2 workout classes on this day. Yes, I did. They were not the type of classes where you do a lot of stepping, walking type of workout classes, but I put the work in. Okay, I just wanted to let y'all know that I put the work in and I did move my body. So do not be fooled by the 2,600 steps. Now, sometimes I'll go ahead and work out and also reach my 10K steps goal, but it's not something I do every day, especially if I already worked out. Sometimes, most of the time, if it's a 10K step goal type of day, that's the only thing I do is just walk. And sometimes if I really have a lot of energy, I'll do both. But yeah, I took 2 workout classes, so do not be fooled by those 2,600 steps. I put the work in. Just have to put that out there just in case. Because one lady, one time she called me out, she said, you need to move more. I see you only got 4,000 steps. So just let it be known, I already worked out twice.
Find rest, find peace, find joy. You're here with me. Blue sky, just breathe. Starry night, yeah, know you're free. 'Cause when I gave you breath, yeah, I made you with a smile. And when I made your heart beat, I gave you hope for miles. You got what you need, yeah, I put it right inside you. It's inside of you. But when it all comes crashing down, and all the lies you hear get loud, trying to find your light, caught in the fog, stuck in the midnight. No, your sun is coming out, and you're gonna be okay. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. You're scared and you're worried. What is the outcome gonna be? Oh, you're paralyzed, a fear that keeps your soul from singing. It's so tired and weak. But when I gave you breath, yeah, I made you with a smile. And when I made your heart beat, I gave you hope for miles. You got what you need, yeah, I put it right inside you.
a good old Jiffy cornbread mix. I absolutely love it, but the honey one is my favorite. And I'm using 2 boxes because last time when I made it, I only used 1 because that's what the recipe required. And I could definitely use a thicker layer of the cornbread. And my kids absolutely love this recipe. It is so easy to make and it does not last me very long. So whatever was left, I put that in my kids' lunchbox for the next day and for my husband's work lunch, and that worked out good. So the casserole is done. I have not cut it yet because most of my family's not home. My husband is on the way to pick my son up from cross-country practice, so, and the other one has debate. So most of my family members are not here, but I've shared this with you guys before. You know what it looks like. And I'm so glad I went with 2 boxes of the cornbread versus 1. I'm just gonna do like this so you guys can see what it looks like from the inside. It is so good. Many of you already tried the recipe. All right, friends, that will be all. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go check out my friends' channels. The links will be down in my description box, as well as the recipe that I used in this video. And I will see you all in the next one. All right, y'all. Bye.